Hey everyone, Dave Gandarillas here. Wanted to shoot a video today to give you guys some updates. Before we get started, I wanted to just share that I am on Facebook. Send me a friend request. Send me a little message if you're brand new to online marketing or if you're just getting started, so that when I look at your portfolio, I typically only accept people that are like-minded, that are working online, that are looking to develop streams of income. So if you're brand new and you don't have anything, you don't have your profile set up, you don't have your Facebook set up yet, please just take the extra moment and send me a little message so that I know that you're brand new, and you can start following me and you can see what I'm doing. And not that you should repeat everything exactly like I'm doing, but you can get some insight on how to approach your online business. So as you can see, this is my Facebook page. If you do find me on Facebook, you can click on my banner here, and in here in the description I have a shortened URL, which will kind of makes it cleaner, so the website isn't so long and it's easier to read. If you click on this link right here, it'll take you to my page where you can see what opportunities I'm currently building. So this is a portfolio page that I put together. If you decide you like the layout and you have a couple opportunities, or maybe this is your first opportunity you're going to get started with, this is a nice way to kind of showcase what you're involved in, and you can get started and try it for free here. And then if you decide you want it, it's only $10 a month, so it's well worth the $10, purely so that you can present your information to everybody in a concise single location, so they could come and take a look at things that you're involved in at their leisure, as opposed to trying to siphon through a bunch of text messages or Facebook messages that you may have sent them with links to this, links to that. It gets very confusing for a new person, or they don't really know what's going on after you lose them in the message. So this is a nice way. You just give them a single URL and they can come here and they can start taking a look at what you're up to. So you should, consider doing the same kind of thing I'm doing here, which is, to lay out where they could find you online. And then, of course, always put a disclaimer here, because you don't want to come across as enticing in terms of guaranteeing someone money, because the money you're going to make online is going to be dependent on your skill set. It's going to be dependent on how hard you work, how persistent you are, how much you're able to get out of your comfort zone and grow, because you're only going to earn as much as you grow. So the more you grow as a leader and as a person online, and you learn the skill sets that you need, you're going to end up making more. So you have to get out of your comfort zone. You got to be okay with having a hard time with something new. Anytime you learn something new, your subconscious is trying to force you out of doing something because it's not familiar to it, right? So you got to kind of push through it, and even though it might seem hard and might seem very painful to you at the moment, just believe in the process and you'll get there. Okay, so so I always put a disclaimer here just to kind of make sure, even though I'm showing you my journey on building streams of income and where I am, and if you've been following me, you saw where I've been. I just want to make sure that you're aware that you're not going to come in here. It's not a lottery ticket. You're not going to just, all of a sudden make $1 million. You have to work hard, but it's worth it. And I hope I, provide you some inspiration to get started and change, or make more money, or get some more time freedom. Whatever your why is a good TED Talk about figuring out what your why is. That's very important, because when the universe works against you, and no matter how hard you want to do something, there's always an excuse that pops up, or there's always something else that you could be doing. You got to be laser focused on why you're doing what you're doing. Now, it might be you need extra money, it might be you want to go on an extra vacation, you want to put your kids through school, you want to have more time freedom, do whatever you want to do when you want to do it. Many people have different goals, right? So I'm not going to try and force fit why you should be doing this. You got to figure that out for yourself, and your why is going to change over time. So if you can't think of something right now, of course the most obvious thing is you want to make a couple extra bucks a month or a couple extra bucks a week. Maybe you want to make $1,000 a month. Maybe you want to make 10,000, 20,000. You know, whatever you want to make, the sky's the limit. The good thing about these opportunities is there's no ceiling, there's no cap. You make as much as you grow. So just remember that as you're going through this, and you're going to feel like you're not doing anything, nothing's happening, then all of a sudden something's going to happen for you. So I didn't even get into the review of the opportunities yet, and I've already talked for 5 minutes like always. So I put a little intro here. You could do that too for yourself if you decide to do this or not. I just, I think it's very important for anyone that's going to follow someone. They want to know who they are, right? There's an old saying that people buy from people they know, like, and trust. And the only way you're going to become familiar to somebody, and the only way you're going to provide some content to them, and they're going to start seeing your characteristics, your personality, your traits, do you have integrity? Do you, really wish the best for them? All those things come across subconsciously through a video when you connect with people. So it's very important for you to get out of your comfort zone, make a video for yourself, go on Facebook Live, go on Snapchat, go on Periscope, whatever media that you want to use to convey who you are to somebody else. You got to do that. And you're not going to worry about being perfect, because people don't buy perfect. People buy real people that they can connect with, they get inspired from. Basically, you want to convey that anyone can do this, right? Anyone. You don't have to be some special marketeer, MBA, or someone that has years of college to do. Anyone could do an online business. That's the important thing to convey to people. It needs to be simple. It needs to be duplicatable, and it needs to be scalable. So, it's got to be easy. You don't want to make this hard. You don't want to make it complicated. As soon as it gets complicated, people look for reasons to quit. So don't give them a reason to quit. Keep it simple. You don't need to pretend how smart you are and throw all these crazy terms or create a complicated system. You want to keep it simple. All right? So the more simple it is, the easier to explain it is, the more people are going to be able to feel that they can also do it. You don't want to intimidate your prospective teammates and people that might just be starting. So everyone's going to start at a different level, a different time in their journey. Everyone's going to go on their own journey. Some people are going to start at point A. Some people are going to come in at point B. Some people are going to come in at point C. And you're all going to go to the end line, the finish goal, which never ends. But you're going to all start in your own place. So that's why they always say, don't compare yourself to anybody else. Compare yourself to yourself. Make sure that every day that you become someone better than you were yesterday. Every day work towards helping, assisting others to do well. And the great thing about network marketing is the more people you help, the more money you're going to make, right? It's a lot different than corporate America, where most people that are working with you are trying to secure their job security by keeping everything to themselves. They're only worried about themselves. They're not worried about anyone else. They want to just, unfortunately, the whole world is like that, right? So this is the only industry that you're going to get paid for being a leader. You're going to get paid by assisting your teams to succeed. Now, you're not going to be their supervisor. You're not going to be their boss. You want to create and connect with people that are going to be your peers. They're going to work with you. They're going to mastermind with you. You guys are going to share ideas. You guys are going to work together. Maybe one person has a good skill and the other person has another good skill. And between the both of you, or between multiple people, you guys all complement each other. That's the great beauty of this industry. Everyone can help each other. And the more that people help each other, everyone does well. All right, so enough of my chit-chat. That was my little soapbox. But it's important information because, a lot of people think they're just going to join something and they're going to make a ton of money without doing any work. So before I get into any of these opportunities, if you're looking to build substantial amount of money on a recurring basis called residual income, you're going to have to get uncomfortable and you're going to have to work hard, but you're working for yourself, so it's worth it, right? You're going to have to grind. You're going to have to work long hours. You don't have to work, all the time. You're not going to work at long hours, but once you get started and you got to learn that new skill set and you got to learn the new techniques and ideas, it's going to take some time. And it's going to be something that you got to do over repetition. The more you do it, the better you learn. The more you learn, then it becomes a habit. And once it becomes a habit, it becomes easy, and your subconscious doesn't try to shut you down when you know, after it's become familiar to you. All right, so most of these opportunities will allow you to earn by yourself. So if you're brand new and you haven't acquired the skill set to build teams, you don't have to right out the gate. You could start earning. Now, I said it before and I'll say it again. You know, if you want to scale your business up and start making the big bucks, so to speak, you got to be open to building a team. You got to be open to becoming a leader. You got to be open to doing videos and connecting with people. You got to be open to pointing your teammates in the right direction. In the end, you're gonna have to make a commitment to them if they're making a commitment to you to assist them. It's not the Red Cross. You know, you're not giving away charity. They got to show where they are and what they want. Once they do that and they step up and they show themselves as a leader, then it's up to you to kind of keep pushing them forward in the right direction so that they can continue to grow. All right, so with that being said, if you are still interested in earning initially without building a team, but having the mindset of an openness to maybe build the team down the line, then, you know, continue watching the video. But, you know, you can earn by yourself. It's not going to be substantial like if you had a team, okay? So with Tradecoinclub, it's a cryptocurrency trading platform. It allows you to start with 0.06 Bitcoin. Now, if you're looking to earn passively with Tradecoinclub, you need to at least come in as a trader, which is 1 Bitcoin or more. And that's because, you know, you're not going to get the 5 extra streams of income that you would if you decide you want to build a team. Now, there's no reason why you shouldn't want to build a team. I'll go back to this again. You know, this is referral marketing, word of mouth marketing, network marketing. We do it every day of our life, right? When we go out to dinner and we had a good dinner, we tell our friends about the great dinner, right? Go see a good movie, you tell your friends it's a good movie. They should go see it. You buy something in the store, you tell them, hey, you know, this is a great product. You guys should go buy it. So why is this any different? Make it natural. You don't want to become a salesman. You don't want to be like that used car salesman that's, you know, pitching why you should buy this car for $1,000 and how you can get it, you know, for $100 a month, and then you find out it's a ton of interest and it's 10 years long. You know, don't be shady. Don't be like, you know, trying to push something on somebody. That's a reason for this website, right? If you're smart, you're going to have to start somewhere. So you're going to start with one opportunity. When you start making money in that one opportunity, then you could branch out to another opportunity. And then you're going to start slowly creating a portfolio. Now, the idea of the portfolio should be is that it's different ideas, different things, so that when you present it to somebody, they have a chance, they go through the list of opportunities that you have and pick the one that's most interesting to them. Because when subconsciously, if you're giving them the option to pick, as opposed to shoving something down their throat, they feel less threatened, right? Their defense mechanisms come down, and they realize, you know what, it is my choice. And that's important because you want to let them pick the one that's going to resonate the best with them and they're going to be passionate about. You don't want to, you know, like it's like trying to force a square peg in a circle, right? You don't want to do that. So you want to give them options. You want to give them different budget levels that they can get started with and let them pick. And then once they decide the one, you can give them ideas of which ones you think might work best for them. But in the end, you want them to choose to do it, because when they choose to do it, they have the skin in the game, and they're going to work, you know, subconsciously they're going to maybe work harder to succeed, right? As opposed to just, you know, I was told to do this, I don't really know why I'm doing it, and, you know, no passion, right? No drive, no nothing. You have to want to do it. You got to be excited about it, and you got to believe in it. All right, so with Tradecoinclub, it's cryptocurrencies. They trade the top 10 automatically for you. There is a semi-automatic where you can pick which coin each week that you want to focus in. If you want to do Bitcoin, you want to do Ethereum, you want to do Litecoin. There's a various list of cryptocurrencies that you can focus the trading on, or you could just select automatic and let the system pick which ones to trade at whatever time, whatever ones they see the best value at, and they you know, and that's it. And then once a week, you're going to log in. You're going to set your risk level, low, medium, or high. And I'll tell you this. I think I'm on 26. I think I'm on like day 190 on my contract, and I have not lost a single dollar on any trade day. So it's just a matter of how aggressive you're going to be and how much you can make, by selecting the risk level. And I've been high risk since the beginning. I tried a couple other settings, but I do find that the high risk one pays the best in terms of trade profits on a daily basis. So you'll log in, you'll set your risk level on Sunday to Monday, and then until Friday, it's on automatic. That's if you're passive. If you're building, there's 5 other ways to earn. So if you bring on a new teammate, you're going to make 10% for the direct referral. You're going to, once you bring in one person on each side of the compensation plan, which is a binary compensation plan, and I plan to make another video right after this talking about what binary compensation plans are, because I've been asked a lot of questions about that, and I think that it would really be good to put a video out for you guys so you can kind of watch and understand what a compensation plan, a binary compensation plan is. So you get 10% direct referral, then the volume that's generated by you bringing somebody on gets put into your binary either on your left or your right, and then when you become qualified in your binary, you get paid out on your volume, and like I said, I'll go over that in another video. Then there's the matrix, which is once you become qualified and you earn a minimum amount, you become part of a matrix, and teammates above you and teammates below you, as they add people to their team, they're going to fall into your matrix, and you're going to get paid out once a month on depending on how many people you have active in your matrix. Then there's the reinvestment. So if the company earns 5 times your deposit, so if you put in 1 Bitcoin and they earn you 5, you are committing, by signing up, you're saying, hey, you know what? You made me 5 times. I will start a new contract with the same amount I put in the first time. So if you put in 1 Bitcoin and they made you 5, you're going to re-up for another Bitcoin. Now you can add more, but the minimum would be the same contract size that you started with last time, so another 1 Bitcoin. And I am failing to remember, let me think about this. Direct referral, indirect referrals. So when you bring somebody on your team and then they start bringing people on your team, you're going to have binary volume and percentages paid out based on those people. So what I want to point you to is this video right here that I have on my page here. This goes into the 6 ways to earn. One of them is trade profits, which is you could do for passive. You don't have to bring on any teammates. But if you're open to new ideas and new ways of thinking, and you want to build a team and you want to really make some more money, there's 5 other ways to earn. So this video goes over those in detail. Plus it talks about this crazy 2391 Bitcoin matrix. Let me see what that really is today. That might have changed. 2391. So the easiest way to figure out how much a certain amount of Bitcoin is worth, you just type in the number of Bitcoin and then you say to USD. So 2199 BTC to USD. Okay, so it's closer to it's over 11 million now because the Bitcoin price went up. So, just watch this video, but just realize that at the current price of Bitcoin, it's really 11 million, not 10 million. And that's maxed out. That's going to take time. So watch this video and you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? All right, so like I said, 0.06 to get started. You really want to try and get to 1 Bitcoin as fast as possible, so that you can earn passively. You're going to want to compound. If you're going to be passive, you want to compound for 60 days and then stop. If you're building a team, you do have flexibility to compound up to 90 days. And you want to make sure you stop at 60 or 90 days, depending on if you're going to be passive or you're going to be a team builder. Because if you go any further, you're not going to allow the system to generate the profits that it was capable of doing. So once you decide to join my team, once you become active, contact me and I'll explain to you the different ideas and the different ways you can go about building your account. Now, I need you to contact me. I could send you a million emails, but if you never reply, that's, I'm wasting my time. So please reach out to me once you get started. Send me your referral link once you become active. I do create team rotators for each one of these opportunities. So once you become active and you have your referral link, send me your referral link. I'll add you to the team rotator. It's basically a co-op, meaning that I create ads. I put ads out there, and then within those ads, if someone clicks on that ad, randomly one of my teammates that are active and sent me their link, their page is going to be displayed. So if that person decides to join, they're going to be joining you, and you're going to create some extra commissions, as opposed, like, in case you're just starting and you don't know how to advertise. This will give you like a little bit of a bump in the right direction to get you motivated to start learning the skill sets to advertise and get your get the content out in social media so you can start building your team. But in the meantime, I'm doing some of the heavy lifting with promoting these advertisement links, and each of the links for the different opportunities I have here each have your referral links in there, so that if someone clicks on it and they decide to join, they're going to be your direct referral and you're going to earn some commissions from that. Alright, so that's enough about Tradecoinclub. So if you're interested, get started, get in touch with me. I can walk you through the steps to make sure that you're doing what you're doing. No pressure on building a team, but I do want to always stress that if something's good, you like it, you're doing okay with it, why wouldn't you want to share it with people? So you got to get past that. Get past that hang up that you might have about, oh, I can't build a team. You can. You have to be able to get past that. Okay? No pressure though. If you really don't want to do it, you can earn passively, but you have to put in at least one Bitcoin to be positioned to maximum potential of this opportunity. Alright, next one. CoinMD. It's a cryptocurrency in the medical, healthcare, health and wellness area. We're currently in the ICO stage where we're providing a free account where, depending on what level you start at, you're able to save money on everyday things that you do anyway, and you'll get your money back just on savings. But in addition to that, you're going to get something called coin rewards, where they convert to a cryptocurrency that's not public yet. So we're planning on going public in early 2018, and right now you're getting it on fractions of a penny cost per coin. So if you're looking to get involved, if you're looking to be healthy, if you believe our medical industry is broken and needs something to allow you to take the power back and to allow you to choose your health destiny, not based on your money. I mean, it's so hard these days. Like, this is very close to home because I got two parents that are kind of, going through some medical situations right now. And, I've seen it where, there's people that we meet in the hospitals and stuff, and they're making decisions on their future of their health care because they have no money, or they can't do this or that because of money. This is a prime example of something that's going to create the leverage that you need so that in the future you're going to have the money to do whatever you need to do for your health. Now, ideally, you're going to live a healthy lifestyle, and by living a healthy lifestyle, this opportunity rewards you for that with coin rewards. We're in the phase right now, we're bringing on medical practitioners to the network. So when you go and pay your bill for medical services, you're going to be able to pay partially in the future with CoinMD. So if you're a visionary and you want to think about something that's really changing and disrupting the medical industry and the healthcare and the healthy living field, this is something that you should really look into further. Contact me. I can invite you to a webinar. You can get firsthand, you can hear the president and the CEO speak directly to you, get all the information about the opportunity. There's so much information that I cannot ever just give it to you within these few minutes that I have here with this video. So take a look at this video. You can get started for free. You'll get 10,000 coin rewards for getting started, and then you can take the opportunity to really learn the details of what this is all about. These are some public articles and information about the opportunity, so you can take your time and take a look at each one of these. And at any time, if you're looking at any of these, you'll see a join now or start now. You can click on that button and get started, and just reach out to me, connect with me, so that I can share more information with you and get you educated so that you know if this is right for you. All right, third one, iMarkets Live. September was a astonishing, great month for me. I would never believe that, starting Forex trading and doing some trades on my own with the tools and the leverage, the signals and information that's provided to us in these tools, and then taking that information and taking it to the next level and actually doing my own trades with it, watching all the IML Academy videos and just going from not knowing anything about Forex to where I am today, and just 1 month of active, serious, doing my own trades, I was able to increase my account value by 77%. I had a 90% success on trades for the month of September. Now, I am not guaranteeing those results for you, but if you're serious and you could become a student and you're going to be persistent and you'll give yourself enough time to learn using a demo account, you don't have to use even real money right off the bat. You can use a demo account. You can practice and practice and practice. Watch the videos, and over, and then go back to them again, because after you learn everything else, there's something else that you missed. So, there's one of the trainers that say you want to spend over 100 hours studying, watching videos, being part of the live training. Before you decide if this is right or wrong, or if you think it's a waste or not, you got to give it 100 hours of time. So if you're not willing to give it 100 hours of time to learn the skill sets to do your own trading, there's an option that you actually can get started here with an automated trade platform within IML that you don't need to know anything. It does all the things. All you got to do is open up a broker account, put your own money into your own broker account that you can control, make the connections to the software, and then you're off and running, and the trades are happening without you having to do anything. So don't get scared. If you don't know anything about trading and you don't want to know anything about trading, you could still make some money with the auto trading portion of this opportunity. Just make sure when you get started, after you watch the videos that are on this page, make sure you sign up to the Platinum Plus program. It'll allow you the connection to the auto trading portion of this opportunity. Now, like always, each one of these opportunities has its own video. So take a look. These are some of the early on results of the auto trader that I was sharing with you guys. But two things: when you first get started, you're going to do the auto trader. Start making the money. In the background, if you want to really start controlling your own destiny, and you want to become financially free, you want to become someone that can make money when they need to make money, and not depend on a 9-to-5 job. All the resources are in front of you. It's just a matter of you putting the time and effort to do this. For example, before I actually started trading for myself, I was in this opportunity for almost 3 months. I did the auto trader, started making money with the auto trader, and in the background, I spent 3 months of watching videos, studying, practicing with a fake money account, doing all those different things, and just engulfing myself in the student mentality, thinking of like another college degree, and just treating it as a course. And just every day, put a couple hours in. Every day, put a couple hours in. I mean, when I was doing my master's degree, I'd study every day, and then on the weekend, because I was working full time, I would spend all night Friday, all night Saturday, and all night Sunday, sometimes 24 hours, catching up from the stuff that I couldn't do during the week, just to get myself ready for Monday's class. So, you got to put the grind in. You got to be serious about it. And if you take it serious, there's so much information here that no one could ever take away from you, and you'll be able to do this for yourself. You know, so not only will you have the auto trader that you can continue to do, but you could decide to throw $1,000 in there and start doing some of your own trades. Now you're not gonna, like I said, once you get in there and you see the tools and you see the signals and you see the information that they send you, and like I said, use this video right here. Come here and take a look at this and watch all these products. Fusion Auto Trader, Ad Swipes, Auto Trader, Harmonic Scanner. Sorry about that. You go. Alright, sorry about that, guys. But each one of these talks about the products. And then if you decide you want to get started, you can get started right here. So these tools are phenomenal. And alright, anyway, if you're interested, take a look at this, get in touch with me. Also, if you do get started in this and you want to get connected to the Auto Trader, anyone that joins my team, I will set up, if you have the capabilities either through Facebook or through Skype, I'll set up a 1 hour, it typically takes about an hour to kind of get you all squared away with linking your account to the Auto Trader. So I offer that to my team because there are a couple steps that need to be taken to make that happen. So once you get signed up and you're active in Platinum Plus, contact me. We could schedule a 1 hour session and I'll walk you through the process of connecting your account to. So basically what you have is you have your own broker account with your money in it that you can control, and there's a software connection that happens to another system. So they don't have access to your money, but they send signals to your broker account to say buy this, sell this, buy this, sell this, buy this, sell this. All the money stays in your account. So it's not like a typical network marketing or online business where you're putting money into a system and then they control your money. No, you have your money. Your money is in your control all the time. You could turn off the trader whenever you want, close out your trades, and take your money out anytime. You don't have to submit a withdrawal request and then wait 72 hours to get it approved. And then, you know, as you know, unfortunately, a lot of online opportunities end up failing. And then whatever money you were saving in there to bring out, you know, to compound and make it bigger, just goes away into the ether, gone, boom. This never will happen with this. This is in your account. You control the money in your account. Now, God forbid, I mean, just to be transparent, I guess the broker itself can fail. And then at that point, I guess you still lose it. But at least you have one level of control over your money more than you typically have on other online opportunities. Alright, so take a look at these, get started, sign up for the Platinum Plus, contact me, and then we'll have a 1 hour session to get you started. I typically suggest for the Auto Trader, you probably don't want to, I mean, just to set yourself up for success, it's best to maybe try to come in at least with 500 to 1,000. That'll set yourself up to make, you know, substantial. I mean, it's all percentages. So, but I think in some of them the minimum is like 300. So anywhere between 300 and 1,000, you can get started, and you can add money anytime. And, you know, you'll tweak what they call lot size as you add more money. So everything's, you know, you can upgrade over time. You could send more money. Or just, you know, compound your profits that you're making at the lower levels and build your account up to the higher level. You know, just like I did. Alright, so next one. Let me find my cursor. Alright, next one. Futurenet, it's been on here, you know, like I said, I started this back in April 16. It's been consistent every day, you know, 230 plus a day. I'm in the different matrices. I'm getting teammates that are bringing friends into matrices. I'm getting commissions from their efforts. Watch this video here if you're interested in the matrix portion of Futurenet. And if you're interested in the Adpacks, basically just think of it like this. Every time you spend 50 bucks on an Adpack, the company is going to pay you back 60. Every time you buy 50, you get 60. Buy 50, get 60. Buy 50, get 60. It ends up being a 20% profit. They're paying you over time. They're paying you out of profits from where they're generating income, and this is one of the only ones that are stable and have been around for over a year since I got started. And I think I didn't get started right away, but they have streams of income. They're developing software. They're developing apps. They have a cloud storage system. They have media. They have products for sale. They have advertising. They have a cryptocurrency that's coming out in the fall. So there's various streams of income that are being generated from this opportunity. Like I said, I've been in there over a year. It's almost a year and almost a year and a half already. So it's going well. I'm looking forward to the Futurenet coin that's coming out in the fall. So get started. You can sign up for free. This one portion of it is just like Facebook. You can use it as a social media platform. You could post like you normally do, put your opportunities out there, another source of leads. And then, depending on what matrices you get started in, you can start bringing other people in on the matrices, or you might get spillover from other teammates' efforts. So if you know anything about matrices, actually just watch this video here because it talks about the matrix. Okay, and this video will talk about the Adpack, the buy 50 get 60, buy 50 get 60, and they pay you every 15 minutes. You just have to do 10 ads a day, and you stay active, and that's it. So just watch these two videos and get some more information. You can sign up for free, and then when you're ready, you can sign up for the Future Ad Pro and either buy the $10 ad packs. You buy 10, you get 12. You buy 10, you get 12. You buy 10, you get 12. Simple. Very simple. I don't want to make it complicated. Every time you buy a $50 ad pack, they pay you back $60 every 15 minutes over a period of time. So you buy another. Every time you have $50 back into your earnings, you could buy another ad pack. Then you think of it as another $10 profit. Every time you buy a $50 ad pack, you made $10. So if you're buying 3, 4 ad packs, 5 ad packs a day, $50 a day of profit. Over a month, that's $180. So you think of it like that, and it's very simple. Don't overcomplicate things. All right, Global Moneyline. So Global Moneyline is one of the opportunities. If you want to earn with it, you do have to build a team, okay? But it has a product and service that you can use. If you're not able to build a team yet, you can use it for a lead source. So for $20, they give you a free Facebook posting tool, and I believe they added Twitter to that. So you can post ads and you could put stuff on social media to build your opportunity, and that's free. So that's typically $20, $30 a month type subscription that you have to pay, which you get with your one-time $20 payment. Once you get started with $20 payment, basically you decide how you want to get paid. So if you have PayPal, Bitcoin, Pays, Uphold, like for me, those are the ones I have. You can accept payments from people in those forms. After you become qualified, the person pays you directly. It doesn't go into a system. They send you money to PayPal. They send you money to your Bitcoin wallet. They send you money to your Payza. It goes directly to you. Now, you will get paid out by the system for what they call, the heck's the term they use? Commissions from other people's efforts. So when you have a teammate that brings people on, those people that they're going to bring on they're going to pay the system, and then the system pays you. But once you're qualified, when you pass up 2, that's it. Now you get paid directly. Every time someone wants to join and be a part of your team and pay $20, they're going to send you that money directly. So averaging anywhere between 500 to 1,000 new people a day. There's some new things coming out for the opportunity, which I don't know the details on. I just heard a little birdie chirp saying that something new is coming out. So you want to get yourself started and get yourself ready for what's coming. I have over 200,000 people that I can contact every month. Every month, because I'm a platinum $1,000 level, I can contact these people over and over and communicate with them what opportunity I'm currently working on. Basically drive them to my Facebook page or my social media, get connected with them, share ideas, all those kind of things. I could do that over and over every month because I'm at the platinum level. At these lower levels, you have different levels of capabilities, and like I said, you should really take the time and watch this. It'll explain to you what each level is and how things work. Yeah, so basically when people get started in an online business, one of the biggest things that they fear and they get overwhelmed about is they don't know, once they go through their short list of people they know, they have nobody that they don't know who to share this with next, right? So by having an opportunity like this when you first get started, you're never going to run out of leads. You're going to have new leads every day to share your opportunity with. New leads every day, more importantly, to connect with, build a relationship with, share your information, share a video, let them know who you are, what you're up to, what your interests are. Maybe they have something you're interested in, right? So you share ideas. Build a relationship online. When they know, like, and trust you, they'll follow you. When you get started on a new opportunity, they'll come in with you because now that you've built their trust, now, they trust you. Unfortunately, a lot of times, we don't know the owners and we don't know how things are going to happen with the opportunities, but at least it passes the litmus test, so to speak, where they know you're doing it. You typically, you're following other leaders that are doing things, so they want to be part of that community, that atmosphere. So it's important to, build that relationship with people. Don't just send your referral links to them and expect them to join you. It's not going to work that way. You got to build a relationship. Drive them to your Facebook page. Send them a little hello message. Make a little video saying, hey, this is who I am. This is what I'm up to. This is the kind of opportunities I'm interested in. It's a nice way to break the ice. All right. So those are my tips on that. So again, if you want to make money with Global Moneyline, you got to build a team. But until you're able to build teams, you can use Global Moneyline as a lead source. Get some leads every day that you can reach out to. Try different ideas, different ad swipe, different techniques. Start beta testing, right? Try something one day. If you get no response, try something different the next day. You got to keep trying. You got to be different. You got to be unique. You got to brand yourself. And you got to do what others are not doing. You don't want to fall into the big group of people that are just doing the same thing everyone else is doing. You want to be different and eye-catching and, provide value and service to those people in a different way than everybody else is. That's when you're going to start getting traction. That's when you're going to start building a following, and that's when you're going to start building your team. All right, Genesis mining is an awesome opportunity. Basically allows you to spend basically $30 at a time minimum to buy some hash power, and then you can apply that hash power to the various different coins. So you can mine Bitcoin, you can mine Ethereum, Litecoin, Dash, Zcoin, Monero. So this is a purely passive way of building your hash power that's going to build residual income based on your coins that you're going to get. And if you're following the progression of Bitcoin prices and other coin prices, things are increasing and they're not going to go down. They're going to go up. If you read any of the articles that are out there, they're calling like a $10,000 Bitcoin, a $100,000 Bitcoin, even a $1 million Bitcoin. So by getting some hash power and start building your wallet full of Bitcoin, you're going to make money right off the bat. For example, I bought in March of 2016, I bought an Ethereum, $200 worth of Ethereum mining. That $200 at the current prices is equal to like 10,000. So as long as you believe in the long term prices are going to go up, you're not going to lose money. The prices could even go down and you're still going to make money because there's a break-even point. So when I first bought the Ethereum package, I determined that if the price of Ethereum was under $10, it was cheaper to just buy the coin. But anything above $10, it was cheaper to mine the coin. So it was, the minute I bought it, it went way past $10. So the mining was, profitable. Then all of a sudden it dropped for a little bit down to $7. And I decided to buy another $200 of Bitcoin, of Ethereum straight out. And, now, as you know, it's $300. So you can just consider, you could figure out the rate of return from $7 or $10 to $300 that I got out of doing this. And again, this is a little introduction video. Actually, you could watch this video here as well. This is like a news broadcast that they kind of reviewed the company and took you to the facility and gave you a little bit of a tour of what they're all about. Now, MMT is also pretty cool. They're offering a monthly learning content to help you learn about cryptocurrencies. So you could join this and spend the $20 and do the do the learning of the cryptocurrencies, and they also offer mining. And I believe I saw recently that if you do the mining, you don't even have to pay the $20 fee. So this is they're actually leveraging services from Genesis Mining underneath this opportunity. So you can go out and buy through this opportunity you could buy your own mining equipment, which is about $3,000, and you'll earn 2 to 3 Bitcoins a month, Ethereum a month. Or you could become part of the cloud sharing mining opportunity where you can get 1/10 of a mining machine for $300. There's various options, and it's just another way for you to start generating residual income. Now, if you do the resources and the cryptocurrency learning platform, every time if you become qualified on your teams, you're going to start earning commissions from your team building as well. So take some time, take a look at this video, and you can learn more about the MMT. All right, now finally, this is also another opportunity that you need to build a team to earn commissions with. But just like Global Moneyline, it provides a product and service to those that maybe not building a team yet. Now, what I mean by that is what I mentioned earlier is you want to be different, right? You want to brand yourself, and you want to stand out. And if you just use the product pages that come with an opportunity, you're just going to fall into that big group of people that have the same referral link, and everyone's seen it already, and you have the person that clicks on it has no idea who you are or what you're doing or what you're up to and why they should follow you. But using a platform like this, it'll allow you to create your own landing page where you could do a little intro video, right? Like, for example, I did one that basically talked about who I am, where I live, why this opportunity will provide a product and service that's going to solve a problem for you, and also typically what you want to do is have a landing page that has a name and email, and maybe a phone number. Keep it simple, though. If you just do a name and email, most people will sign up for that. When you start asking for, phone numbers and stuff like that, they get a little hesitant. But more importantly, you're going to provide them some type of article, some type of report, something of value that you can create. Now, don't think too hard about it. There's so many things that you can create that's valuable to somebody that you take for granted. So keep it simple. They call it a capture magnet, I think it's called. Basically, you're providing them something. If they sign up to your list, you provide them something immediately in the email that's going to give them some value. They're going to learn something they didn't know, and they're going to be able to take advantage of that information to help with their business. Now, in return, by them signing up with you, they're going to be on your email list. And what you want to do is create an autoresponder with a series of emails that'll go out to them, that'll explain more about the opportunity. You'll provide some more information that's valuable and that's service and value to them. And then along the way, what you're doing is you're building that virtual relationship with that person. You're showing them that you are providing value. You're a person that they should follow, and the opportunity that you're presenting them will solve a problem that they may have, or they see the value and the vision in the opportunity that will solve the problem to the masses. And by solving a problem to something that's really big in this world, they'll see the value of the opportunity growing. So what you're doing is you're standing out from everybody else by creating your own sales funnel. Okay? So that was a lot of talking to just basically, this is a platform that will allow you to create marketing material to allow you to connect with somebody virtually and stand out and be different and unique from everybody else, so that you're building a online trust. And when they trust, like, and know, like, and trust you, they'll follow you. So that's what you're doing. You're creating that relationship virtually, and ideally you're driving them to maybe a YouTube channel like I'm doing here, and then they'll be able to follow you ongoing. They'll see the content you're putting out. They'll see the different things you're interested in. They'll see the information that you're presenting to them that they may not have thought about, or maybe they did, but maybe you're saying in a different way that it's really maybe clicking with them that it didn't click before. So, and this is very important to the people that are looking to build teams. Now, if you're doing things passively, you don't need to have marketing, because this is meant to build your teams. Okay? Now, they have a great training sessions inside this platform that teach you Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the different social media platforms. They have so much information in here. They were offering a 1 week free trial. I don't know if they're still doing it, but if you sign up, try it out, see if you like it. Then if you see value from it, buy the subscription. Believe me, if you're going to take your business to the next level, the money you're going to spend on getting a page like I have here with these portfolios, this portfolio of opportunities, and then also the platform that you need to build your own marketing, it's going to pay off tenfold, 20-fold, 30-fold. I mean, even more than that, thousands of times. So, you got to be ready to invest in yourself. I know a lot of people have their own budgets. I'm not saying live within your budgets, but realize you're going to need to put some money and invest in yourself in certain ways to bring yourself to those next levels. So when the time is right, take advantage of this opportunity. If the time's not right now, focus on one of these other ones that you could just do by yourself to start generating a stream of income. When you start generating that stream of income, you're going to build your self-confidence. You're going to see that you can do it. It's possible. Once you start making money in one opportunity, then you can start thinking about doing another one. Don't start adding opportunity after opportunity after opportunity until you start making some money. If you can't make money in one, you're not going to make money in two, and three, and four, and five, right? Also, if you're not making money part-time, don't quit your job to do it full-time because you haven't figured it out yet. Do it part-time, start making some money part-time, and think about scalability. Once you're able to think about how you can scale this, then it's time to take that next step, right? And you'll know the time is right? When you're working your job, or your 9 to 5 is stopping you from making more money, then you need to think hard about what's the next step, right? I mean, when it becomes an opportunity cost to you, and you're slowing yourself down, you're slowing your growth down, then you know you need to do something. But more importantly, don't do something drastic by quitting your job and putting a lot of money online until you actually get to the point where you're earning some money, okay? That's just a personal suggestion to you, in my opinion. A great leader that you should think about following, Ray Higgin, was one of the people that I saw that was, he was providing some Periscope coaching, and he said that if you can't make money part-time, why do you think you can make it full-time? So do yourself the benefit of putting the time in to get yourself to where you're making money part-time. Get yourself from one opportunity to 2 to 3, so you're spreading your risk out and you're having 3 streams of income or more. Then you can start using those 3 streams to add more to something else. Like, for example, you start making some money, and then you can start adding more money into your iMarkets Live account, start trading for yourself, start making even more money, right? Or add more money to the auto trader and make more money. This is one thing that's totally scalable, right? You have $1,000. you make 77%. That's what? That's $770. You have $10,000. That's $7,700, right? Just keep going higher and higher. You have 100,000, right? If I can get this to work. For example, 1,000. Here, let me just throw it down here because sometimes you need to see it. Actually, let's just start lower. Let's do 100. If you do 77% on your account, that 100 turns into 177. If you have a $1,000 account and you do 77%, that turns into 1,770, right? 10,000. Turns into 17,000. And I'll stop at this one because the rest of it should, you should be able to go your own levels and see that. So think about that. $77,000 in a month if you had a $100,000 account that you were trading. This is 100% scalable. That's why I left it as a percentage. I didn't want to put a dollar number here because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you start with $100. It doesn't matter if you start with $100,000. 77% account growth is still 77%, right? So this is applicable to any level of money that you start with. That's why I left it like that. All right, so hopefully you see what I'm talking about there. All right, so we're about an hour, as always. Not much more to say. Let me just recap real quick the ones that you can do, passively without team building and which ones you need. So number one, you can do passively. Number two, you can get started and get the coins and kind of just wait for it to go public, or you could build a team and make some extra money. iMarkets Live, you could do passively. You could just connect yourself to the auto trading platform and do nothing else. If you want to start learning and doing things on your own, the option is there. Futurenet, FutureAd Pro. Futurenet with the matrices, you can earn passively, but it's going to take a long time because you're going to wait for spillover. FutureAd Pro, on the other hand, every time you buy a $50 Adpack, you're going to make $10. So you can do this totally by yourself without team building. Global Moneyline can be used as a lead source for new people that can't do team building. And if you want to make money with Global Moneyline, you got to be able to build a team. Genesis Mining, totally passive. You just buy hash power, you get coins sent to your account, and you make money on your mining. MMT could be totally passive for the mining opportunity. And then if you want to build a team, a binary team, you can make money on the $20 cryptocurrency learning platform. And then again, Conversion Pros, it's meant to be a marketing tool to make yourself unique, different, and brand yourself so you can stand out, make connections to your new prospects and your leads. And then also, this is the one that I use to make my link rotators for the different opportunities. And then it also has a blogging platform, a QR code, autoresponder. Everything is built in here. This is a nice turnkey solution to someone that wants to really take their marketing to the next level. So again, in terms of making money with Conversion Pros, you do need to be able to build a team. Now, ironically, you can use this tool set to build your team. So get started. You learn how to do the marketing stuff and follow the training that they have inside here. And then you can start building a team within Conversion Pros and your other opportunities. So it's kind of like a self-contained thing. So here's a video I put together talking about that. So like I said, each one of these has some information in the text here. Each one has a video associated with it. Just come to this page, take your time, go through this, see which ones are most interesting to you. You can certainly reach out to me and ask me some questions. But once you get started and you get active, send me your referral link. I'll add you to the team Rotator. So that's it. Now it's up to you to decide, take action, get started. Whatever your budget is, whatever you can afford. All these start with different budgets. You can basically get started with Futurenet with $10, or you can go $50. Just remember, every $10 you get $12 back. Every $50 you get $60 back. And then here, you can start with $10 and migrate yourself up higher as you start earning. So you don't have to do all these at the same time. And then you'll be positioned for the ICO for their cryptocurrency, which is going to be offered at a discounted rate to the $1,000 level people first. But once you're in Futurenet, you're going to have access to the coin. So that's another way that you can earn some money passively. You buy the coin, you sit on it, wait for it to go public, and then if you decide you want to sell it, you can sell it. Or you can just ride the price up higher as other cryptocurrencies are increasing in value. There's a chance that this one may do the same. All right, so I'm exactly at an hour here. I'm calling it a day. I look forward to having you on my team. I look forward to assisting you, guiding you. Whatever you want, you need to reach out to me. I'm not going to try and force something on you. You know, everyone starts at different places, starts with different mindsets. Work on your mindset. Get out of the 9-to-5 employee mentality, get into an entrepreneurial mentality. Realize that you're working for yourself instead of somebody else. You're working towards something that's going to give you residual income, multiple streams of income, time freedom, money freedom, being able to do what you want, when you want, where you want, anywhere you want, anytime you want. You're going to find yourself working, not even considering it work, because you're going to enjoy it so much. It's just going to be part of you. So like they always say, if you love what you do, you don't ever consider it work. It's just you. So find what passion you have, what really interests you, what you like the most. You'll be happy, you'll enjoy doing it, and it'll just be something you really, really just continue to do because you really do like it. Alright guys, until next time, I'm going to do another video probably tonight. It's 12:30 a.m. so I'm going to try and put something together for binary compensation plans so you guys can understand what they're all about. They're used very often in many opportunities, like for example, in Tradecoinclub they use it, in CoinMD they use it, in iMarkets Live it's a varied version of that. What else? MMT uses it, and that's it. So like 3 or 4 of the ones I have listed here are all binary compensation plans, so I think it makes sense for me to put a video together so you guys can understand what they're all about. Alright guys, take care until next video. Have a great day.